Well, hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. We're going to see what's going to come up here for you today, Scorpio. I do have to let you guys know that this most likely is going to be posted twice for only today, okay? Because for some of you, you're not getting the notifications that I am uploading for some odd reason. I don't know why. So if you see it twice, just ignore it for at least one day, okay? Just because I'm trying to let you guys see that I did post it. So I'm going to upload it later on again. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Scorpio. Okay, so I do have romance in the air, but I do see that here with the wedge, there could be someone, putting a wedge between what you and you want, with you and what you want and who you want in a romance situation. So let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going to come out here for you today. Oh, cards are flying everywhere. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, I have disappointment here with the spear. And it says heartache over what you no longer have. So for some of you, this already occurred. You're in this space of just disappointment for a lot of you. Okay. All right. And this is in harmony with the cracked cup, broken promises, that type of thing. Dissatisfaction. This could also give you dissatisfaction, like someone that you may have been in love with, they're no longer in your life, or just disappointment in general. Something that has hurt your heart. It could be through a child acting out. It could be through a family member who may have said something to you that was very hurtful. So this is what I'm saying. Okay. These two are in harmony with each other. A wish that you wanted to occur that did not happen. I'm not going to keep drilling it in, but it's letting me know that this is what has been going on with you. It's always good to recognize the issues first so we can get to the problem, to the solution. Now, be careful. Now, you got danger, especially in money matters. So, for some of you, we've been seeing great cards when it comes down to your finances and your resources, but not everyone is in this position. When it talks about danger, some of you guys are, pulling from one account. Some of you guys are at this place where you're not making enough and you're spending a little bit too much. So, that is a warning. Be careful. But either way, in the long run, there is a lot of success once you put effort into your work. I see success here in general for you anyway. Okay. Now, remember, we were talking about the heartache and the dissatisfaction and the broken promises and all this other stuff. Who could have this happen to? Again, this could be with a family member or a lover, whoever. It could be a child. But what is the personality of this person? Someone who is very boastful and arrogant, and someone you don't really necessarily want to cross because all they do is break people's hearts. All they do is disappoint people. And it's a very selfish energy. All right, this is the person that you've come across. And it could be like, it could have taken you by surprise. You could have been like, oh my God, I can't believe that you were that way. I can't believe that this is who you've been this whole time. Part of your spiritual enlightenment here. You have been enlightened to something. Here it says spiritual development, enlightenment, understanding, awareness. You have become aware of something, someone's personality that you weren't necessarily aware of before. We're going to go ahead and get a few more cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot. This is going to be for Scorpio. Yeah, now this could be an actual loss, okay? An actual loss of someone. But again, sorrow over loss, sorrow over something that you do not have here, okay? Now, you do have someone at a distance that's thinking about you a lot. You could possibly take a vacation towards this person or just taking a vacation or resting in general because it's just been a lot. Especially over what we're saying, this has been a lot. A lot of disappointments, a lot of heartaches. Just like, oh my God, okay, I need to take a break. I need to, okay, woosah type of moment. I do see involvement with the law. I don't know why this is coming out for almost everybody. I don't know why. What's going on? Okay. So I do see law, judge, police, whatever. This is something that I'm saying here. Okay. And the last thing that I have, it talks about a birth of a new business or a birth. Okay. That will be established here. We're going to go ahead and pull some oracles and some tarot here for you. This is going to be for Scorpio. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Scorpio. One came out. Thank you. Got the Prince of Wands. Prince of Wands, I believe, is the Knight of Wands. We're going to talk about it in a minute. I believe it's the Knight, unless it's the, thank you. One more, please. Unless it's the Page. Well, I'll have to figure it out in a minute. One more for Scorpio. One more for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. If not, if it doesn't pull out, I'm just gonna, if it doesn't turn over, I'm just gonna pull. All right, so what do I have here? All right, so I have a lot of stress and anxiety here with the Nine of Swords. We kind of see why, okay? It says your worries and fears are real, but not necessarily at the point that you think it is, okay? It says they're fueled by focusing on a negative and don't give it too much power. It says stop worrying, stop worrying, stop worrying, okay? Let go of fear and everything will be okay. So Spirit is not just telling you this for no apparent reason. Obviously, things will be okay. Don't overthink it. Don't get to this place where you feel like, oh my God, I'm losing control. You will be fine. Okay. Justice is here. So that's part of the reason why everything will be fine. Again, we're talking about lawsuits, dealing with the law, police, court. Okay. Something being fair in general as far as karmic justice. But this is what it says: fair decisions will be made after all the evidence and everything is reviewed. Either way, it just talks about things becoming fair for you, okay? Sorry, something is in my eye. And this is after misunderstandings and disagreements. And again, even in a court system, I see justice prevailing for you. So don't worry, okay? You also have Princess of Spring here. And I do believe that this is talking about creativity. I feel like this is the Page. I don't know why. I feel like this is the Page of Wands because it talks about creativity and a spark, even in relationships, something that you're going to go into. Some of you guys are dealing with another Libra. Libra, this is you, right? I mean, not Libra. This could be a Libra here with justice. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra that's going to put a spark in your heart, okay? So I do see creative energy or someone in general putting you at a place that is going to make you feel good. This is a part of your work. Three of Pentacles. I was waiting for the work energy to come out. So it says your most satisfying and profitable career will come to fruition. Listen to your heart, follow your heart, do what brings you joy. And I do feel like for a lot of you in general, satisfying things are about to occur. We see it with the spark. We see it with the creativity. This is also in relationships. Sometimes you got to get creative. Okay. I see you guys are moving past things that you've experienced in the past. Yes. But just in general, I see work getting better for you. I see people being more cooperative. Okay. That is what it looks like to me. Now, everyone is getting the Four of Cups. I don't know why. I'm only going to do 4 cards. I don't know why everyone is getting this card. But let me just tell you, it says be open to the opportunities that are going to come your way. And what? Love and finances. Be open to it. Okay. Be open to the opportunities that are coming your way here. All right. Now, sadness with the Four of Cups. 9 of Swords also talked about anxiety and worries. Please pay attention to that message because I believe for a lot of you, that's where you are because we had a lot of disappointment in the beginning of this reading. Okay. So I love the fact that opportunities are here, cooperation is here, and a spark, finally something working out for you. We're going to go ahead and get into your reading with the tarot. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Scorpio. There it is. Wheel of Fortune. Finally, this is a turning point. Things are becoming better. Things are getting better. And I'm going to tell you, Scorpio, a lot of you guys are going back to someone from your past. Or someone from your past is coming back in here. They're thinking about you. Okay. So that's the distance. If there's been distancing, whether it's been through energetically having talked to a person or your person could live at a distance, someone from your past is coming back in here. This is like the relationship that did not really have any integrity. It didn't serve you well. So the universe is like, okay, come on now. We got to move forward. This is a turning point for you. Don't go backwards. Don't look back. Don't look back here with the 5 of Swords. What are you going to do? Things have to be fair and just for you. So it's going to be up to you. It's going to be your decision. But that's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, we even see it here. Oh, boy. You guys are in the process of being abundant. So someone is wanting a piece of that. They see how abundant you are. They knew you were abundant from the start. Some people just know that they're not worthy. And unfortunately, they still indulge. Because part of the Empress card talks about pleasure. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Yeah, this is for some of you. You've been knowing this person for a while here with the Ten of Pentacles. This is like truly long term or history. Oh man, I actually see a birth. Mistress energy. Most likely, the mistress is either a Leo or a Pisces or Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or secret person. I see happiness coming up for you in the future, whether you believe it or not. Happiness is here with that Sun card sitting in your position. Money is even here with the Queen of Pentacles. So we see things are going to get better. So we saw that earlier. Okay, so even though you've experienced a lot of heartache, loss, pain, this could have been family members that you lost in the past, lovers that you've lost, something that you lost, look at where you're going to be. The Sun card, even if you're not there yet, speaks of where you're going to be. Happiness, this is vitality, this is joy. That is what you're going to experience. And it could be brought about, not just with your finances, your overall mental mentality, but a person. So what could come in here that can make you happy as well. But I do see that for some of you, secrets have caused a lot of issues in your life, unfortunately. Breakups because of those secrets. And again, I do feel like some of you may find out that your person had a baby with someone else or child with someone else. Ooh, Six of Cups. New job is definitely here. I definitely see a new job here. Something dealing with your career is going to change. Past person isn't gone. Will they be out of your life? Yes. Will you move forward? Yes, but I just don't see them being gone yet. This is why I still see heavy energy of sadness here, because I feel like you're giving someone a chance who is just not there emotionally. I just don't see it. Something about them feels very unavailable. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to see why the Empress came out. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is for Scorpio. What is going on? For a lot of you, you could be married, or this is just a long term. Oh my God. Jeez. Man. Who did I just do a reading for? And I saw secret person, mistress energy all up in that mug. I see the same thing here. Money is going to be amazing. The Ace of Pentacles is hitting that Empress card. But I'm telling you right now, you guys have been in a very unstable situation for a very long time. You have not been happy. If you are the one that's in a committed relationship, you have been very unhappy. You have not told your spouse this, though. You've been holding back. You've been repressed. There has been repression. You've been repressing. And that's been causing overeating and indulgence and what? Other people, because you need some type of excitement in your damn life, which is the reason why the sun is here in some kind of way. But I'm telling you, somebody really is going out there in these streets. Not judging. It's a greedy energy in a way, kind of greedy. Now it's either you or your person, but I am seeing that. And I do see that eventually this is going to be exposed. A secret is going to be exposed. Sun talks about exposure. So I do feel like something is going to get exposed. Court system may be involved, like I said before, with that gavel, with law, because either somebody finds out about another person or someone's going to find out about a baby. Either way, this can cause some type of destruction in a relationship. Long-term relationship for a lot of you who's been in this situation. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Sun card. Sun card here for Scorpio. I love the fact that your money looks good. I love that. Sun card for Scorpio. Ooh, so much success here. We got the World and the upright King of Wands. Really good. If you're single, man, If you're single, a lot of you guys are going to be coming across a Leo. A lot of you guys are going to come across a Leo who is fine as hell. Okay. And I truly do feel like whoever you're dealing with is really like making you smile. There's this energy that someone you've been talking to who could live at a distance is really making you smile because they're very charming, very charismatic, very sexy, and they really are lightening up your world here, making you feel some kind of way. I do see even when it comes down to your work, that is a part of your achievement here with the Sun card. It's giving you a lot of satisfaction. This is why I said this is a new work, new energy, something like that. I see a lot of new here, new work, new person. If you're single and your work looks like it's about to improve, then this is just out of control for you. Like this energy is just amazing overall. A lot of new here, bringing in that wheel of fortune, which is a lot of fortunate events. But I see a lot of people are seeing you here with the world card and that sun. It's like you guys are very successful. A lot of business owners in this reading. Just overall success in general when it comes down to your work and career. But even when it comes down to love, it's like you get a lot of attention. A lot of people are seeing you, recognizing you. I see you guys going to some type of event. I don't know what type of event this is. It could be a work event. It could be some kind of event that you guys are going to go on to. Let's go ahead. Let's get the High Priestess here for Scorpio. If you are in a connection right now, you are at a crossroad. I mean, that's just the truth. Yeah, look at that. I couldn't even move the cards any further. Eight of Cups talks about, you're trying to figure out if you want to walk away from something. Eventually, you're going to take action and making a decision about that, by the way. Oh, yeah, secrets, deception. Seven of Swords hitting that High Priestess. And I also feel like somebody could be taking some money away from you or something like that. Someone could very well be taking money away from you. Okay. Now, let me tell you how your person's stance is. There's some secrets here. They're not being honest. If you guys are wondering why they're not moving forward in a connection, they're very hesitant. They're in that place. Well, it's because they're lying. They're not really being open about why certain things are not happening. They're not being honest. Just in general, I see lies here. And again, like I said before, you're wondering like, hey, are we going to get married? Like, what's going on? But a lot of you, if you're already in a committed relationship, like I said before, there's hesitancy here with making a decision to move forward, even though you will. I don't think you understand how depressed and sad your person really is. You could be that way too, especially if you're dealing with someone who's living with somebody else, or if they're dealing with somebody else. I don't think you understand how unhappy this person is. And it could be just using you as some kind of vice. Just going to tell you. This person feels very stuck and they're grabbing on your energy, to be honest with you. This person is really out for their own self-interest. I mean, if they can get away with it, they will. But overall, do you believe that you're special? I wouldn't say that. I would not say that, which is the reason why a new person is in this reading, which is the reason why I see in the future, you're going to realize something here with that Sun card. You're going to be like, you know what? You've been telling me that you're going to leave, or you've been telling me that you're going to walk away, but I'm not necessarily feeling it. And this is what you're going to realize. And part of this is your responsibility too, to walk away from something that you know isn't really giving you what it needs to be given. Okay. Some of you guys are being sneaky. You know what you're doing with this person. You know that this person most likely have children and husband or wife or whatever, but you're doing it anyway. But the Two of Wands talks about you taking other opportunities. And I do see that in the future, you are going to be taking new opportunities here, because whoever it is that you're dealing with, they're not being honest with you. I'm sorry. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And look at what it says. It's in the reverse. It talks about positive changes. That's exactly where it is. It came out in a perfect position. Here it is, Eight of Wands. Moving forward. There it is. I see a lot of endings here. I'm just going to be honest with you. I see you guys moving in a different direction. And I think that where you were before, where you guys have been before, you're not at that place anymore. And I feel like this is the reason why there's a lot of new here. New people, new friend groups, new homes. For a lot of you guys, are going to be moving. Your world is going to be different. And I do see that you're going to be really happy about it. Let's go ahead. Let's get the 6 of Cups here for Scorpio. I don't know if you guys, some of you guys weren't in here in the room earlier. I'm going to re-upload this. Why? Because a lot of you are not seeing these videos. YouTube put it under live and then they have it under videos. I don't know why they split it up like that. So it's only going to be up twice today for 24 hours and we want to take it down. Okay, so if you see it, that's why it's up there, by the way. Yeah, you guys, you're like, I'm not holding on to this anymore. I love it. It's like, nah, yeah, no more. I know what I want. There's no more delay. That's why I say God's going to take action and moving forward. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles where it talks about now you prioritizing yourself, because before you most likely were the priority of this person. And for some of you who've been juggling, you guys are going to know exactly where you're going. The 8 of Wands talks about progression and direction. You know exactly where you're going. And you see that even with the Chariot card. Some of you guys are about to buy a new car. Hello. Congratulations. Then that's a lot of people are going to be seeing you. Fancy, shiny little toy here. So I definitely see clarity here. I mean, I see progression, forward movement, even though some of you are in this energy of feeling stuck and lost. Or, and feeling disappointed with that cracked cup. Like I said before, feeling disappointed in life. And this 8 of Wands is talking about progression. So be prepared for that. Now I'm going to go ahead and get your 3-month, see what's going to come out here for you in 3 months here, Scorpio. Let's see. Yeah, I see interference everywhere. Interference says distractions are taking your attention away from things that are important. I don't care if it's people or whatever, but that's what I'm saying here. All right, let's go ahead. This is going to be for Scorpio next 3 months for Scorpio. Blessings. That's what I'm seeing. I just said it. I see blessings everywhere for you. Even though there's endings, there's blessings. Oh boy. Didn't I say reconciliation for some of you guys? That could possibly happen, but then you're going to end up moving forward anyway. I'm just telling you. You do have a union here. Okay, I want to read it. Give me a second. Reciprocity really is a problem in this situation. Anyway, moderation. Let's go ahead. So reconciliation came out. So it says forgiveness, emotional healing, and a return of a former connection can possibly happen. And I think I don't know. I'm not really seeing a past person, but it's a possibility that this person is going to come back in here. But in the future, again, I still see where you may move forward because things are still not where they need to be. Okay. So be open and honest with yourself. But this is a possibility for some of you that there's someone from your past wants to come in here. Moderation. Now, moderation talks about different things, eating, drinking, and all this other stuff. But I'm going to read the middle part of the card. It says this is talking about overindulgence and imbalance. This brings attention to traits of narcissism, substance abuse, intensity, lack of discipline, impulsive behaviors, whether it's you or your person. Now, the Justice card came out in the beginning of this reading, which talks about what? Balance. Not just about justice with other things, but balance. This is going to be why you're going to get blessed, because this is a part of your awakening here with the Sun card. And you do have a union. You do have a union here. Okay? Now, a lot of you are experiencing loss for different reasons, but I still see good things here. I've been seeing it. And I do see new love for a lot of you. I see it all through your reading. And I see new jobs. I see a new environment, moving, and all that other stuff. So your reading looks good. That's a part of the blessings that I'm saying here. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys back here again soon. All right, Scorpio. Bye.